Stepped on the scene, dripped in saline. Whole crew shining, call me Mr. Clean. Came in from the back, walked right to the front. Dancing to the music, smoking on the. Got the women smiling, punk grilling me, looking all dusty. Black Force energy, I don't even drink, but the team pop bottles. Not here for the beef, but the Glock holds hollows. Think I'm cocky, but I think I'm worse. In this flexing like a Mr. Universe.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Alexander Usyk picks Deontay Wilder to beat Anthony Joshua. That's what G's thinking in his head, but he just did it. But I know G for so long, I know what he's thinking. That's what G was thinking as that statement was being read. So here's what Alexander Usyk got to say. Alexander Usyk on Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. Wilder's incredible streak is that if he hits once, one is unable to fight back. I'm going with Wilder, 60-40 in favor of Wilder. He hits incredibly hard. Deontay's able to send someone flying when he touches them. So that's the quote from Usyk. So that's what he said. He's going with Wilder. If he hits someone one time, he's able to send them flying. So he says 60-40 in Wilder's favor. I think I'm gonna have to throw this one to G first, man. I'm sorry, G. It's just the way it is, man.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is, my man Alexander Usyk, that's a wise brother right there. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Usyk. Clearly, my man has an excellent boxing IQ. You know, so
whatever, G.
It just is what it is. You know what time it is, you know. So I'm in agreement. You know what I mean? It'd be nice if we could all be in agreement, but I understand some of my brothers on this platform are stubborn, you know. So it's cool, you know. We just have to wait. But I agree 1,000% with Usyk. The only thing I might switch up a little bit, he said 60-40. I say more like it's a 70-30 split, but whatever. You know what I mean? I'll still take the victory nonetheless. I think AJ's going to be food for my man Wilder. So it's just good to hear, you know, somebody that I respect in the game. Co-signs my opinion. You feel me?
Usyk just went up on G's list a few notches ago.
Right.
I'll turn it over to you, Ned. What's your reaction to that, man?
Man, Usyk went from Ukrainian soup to Ukrainian goat. I don't know, but honestly, yo, after the last segment, AJ, man, come on, yo, I believe in you, dog. And I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna go off the rails this episode, but AJ, you got the skills to beat this man. You just gotta be confident in beating this man. Wilder, and I'm not gonna lie, Wilder does have that power to like he can if they fight. The fight's supposed to happen this December. We got no notifications, no nothing about when this fight's going down. Wilder does have the power to knock AJ out in the first round. If he does that, AJ retired. I promise you, just retire. But if not, if you could get out of the way the right hand, you know what he's about. He's a wild card. He's a wild card. Wilder is a wild card. The last name fits his attributes, yo. If you could get out the way of his danger punches and you could beat him up, easy. It's an easy win. But Wilder, it does have that, like it could be ding ding boom, it's over with. Like that's all I'm saying. Like you gotta be careful, but you gotta play. You gotta come in smart. You can't just come in thinking like, oh, he's weak. He can't box. He can't. This only got a right hand. But then you catch the right hand, it's over with. You can't get up. The ref calls the fight over. So. Usyk, you my dog. I don't know why G rocking with you right now. It's crazy, but Usyk, you my dog. I hope you get the success you want. You came a long way. I didn't start rooting for your glory, but I'm rooting for your glory. AJ, Wilder beat AJ. It's messy, yo. I'm not gonna get into it like that. Well, let's go.
All right, Dollar Bill.
Listen, it's October 22nd, and I just wanted to shout out G for giving my man Alexander Usyk the most compliments I've ever heard him give him. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to document this day right here. You know? Shout out to Alexander Usyk and G making amends. That's what I like to see. You know? Now back to Alexander Usyk. He's just lining up his food. That's all. That's how I look at it. He's just lining up his food. That's what he's looking at next. You know, they talking Wilder and AJ after he gets done with dealing with the WWE star. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna look to take on Wilder and then call it a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's picking off of that. And I heard him say something on another channel of him saying that Wilder is actually the fresher out of AJ and him. They said, who's the fresher fighter? And he said Wilder was. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking maybe that's going on to his opinion as well. But yeah, man, shout out to Alexander Usyk. I don't got much to say about that. His opinion is his opinion. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta commend my man G, man. I was shocked. All the love he showed Usyk.
Hey man, you know,
You see the light,
righteous brother. You know, that's all.
Man, please.
I'm just honest when honesty is required. You know,
He just don't want Ukraine at his front door, yo. That's all.
I mean, to my knowledge, Usyk's never been in the ring with Deontay Wilder. And if he has, then I feel like his quote would have been different. So I don't necessarily know if he actually knows how hard Deontay Wilder hits. But I don't question that Deontay Wilder punches hard. But he didn't punch hard enough to knock out Tyson Fury. And Tyson Fury was able to get back up and go the distance with him. Bermane Stiverne went the distance with him in their first fight. Although in all fairness to Deontay Wilder, I believe he's a better fighter today than he was in his first fight with Bermane Stiverne. And people can say, oh, he knocked Bermane Stiverne out in that second fight. That wasn't Bermane Stiverne in that second fight. That was a dude fresh off the couch who showed up for a payday. Exactly. Bermane didn't even throw a punch in that fight. G knows that. So don't even. Can Deontay Wilder knock out Anthony Joshua? Absolutely. But I feel like one major outcome that people are overlooking is Anthony Joshua knocking out Deontay Wilder. And I think a lot of I think people are making the decisions based on the fact that AJ hasn't shown the killer instinct in a long time. And so people understand that to beat Wilder, you have to step in that ring demanding respect from the time the bell rings. Like from the time the bell rings, AJ's going to have to walk straight to Wilder and slug with him and keep pushing him back. And he has to keep doing that until he can knock Wilder out. And I think people look at AJ fight Helenius and try to box him like he's Muhammad Ali and watch him in the ring with Jermaine Franklin and feel like he tried to box Jermaine Franklin too much. People are saying, like, we get that you don't want to be touched and we get that you're trying to work on skills. But at some point, the heavyweight division is the heavyweight division for a reason. And I understand that. But again, Deontay Wilder can be knocked out. We saw Tyson Fury knock out Deontay Wilder. Most people believe that Anthony Joshua punches harder than Tyson Fury. I think they can both knock each other out. It's a fight that we've been arguing for years, and I hope they make the fight before it's too late and people do not care about it. And I think it's starting to approach that level because if Deontay Wilder steps in the ring and looks horrible against another fighter, I think the lore for that fight is going to be dead. And truthfully, Wilder, is he going to fight in December or isn't he? And if he fights in December, who is he going to fight in December? Because if he fights an easy touch in December and he knocks out the easy touch, everyone's going to be yelling about how Wilder's a killer. And again, he's knocking out another easy touch. But I've been calling this out for the longest time. I still don't change. I would rock with AJ in this fight, although I will admit AJ's not the same fighter he was back in 2015, 2016, when I was very, very confident that he would knock out Deontay Wilder. I do feel like it's a closer fight than it used to be. So for me, that fight would be 60-40 AJ. If I was picking that fight. So that's where I am with it.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming service. We are the Boxing Bros.
I feel it in my soul. Can you feel me? My money right. Came so cold in my cell, all them lonely nights. Stay 10 toes.